Why is my favorite video game of all time Persona 5 and not Persona 5 Royal? This is a question that was asked on another TikTok where I said that Persona 5 was my favorite video game, not Royal. And then I said, why is that so? Well, one, the ending is more impactful, more meaningful, more resonating, and more a better takeaway whenever it ends with Persona 5 with the God and the cup and the apathy. The ending of the royal stuff, of the extra stuff, doesn't really deal with apathy all that much. It deals with somebody trying to fix things and not being able, it doesn't deal with apathy. And apathy is the main point of the entire game of Persona 5. So for you to tack on this stuff at the end that has nothing to do with the actual game, sure, it might be a nice epilogue, but it doesn't really drive the point home in any place. And so I like the ending point and the conclusion and the nice little bow of the cup and the God and all of that way more than the extra stuff. Speaking of the other stuff, I don't like the mechanics in the last dungeon. I don't like the storyline in the last dungeon. I don't like the aesthetic in the last dungeon. I don't like the puzzles in the last dungeon. I just simply do not like the last dungeon comparatively to getting down to the goblet. Getting down to the goblet was just a whirlwind of emotion and also realization and just a culmination of everything that had happened in the entire game at once. Whereas this dungeon was, the hospital dungeon was annoying. Sorry. The last reason why, and I'm not gonna lie, this is probably a really controversial take, and I'm sorry, it's just the truth. Yoshizawa. I enjoyed Yoshizawa. She was fine. I mean, she's not my favorite confidant, but of course, not a lot of the confidants are my favorite confidant. And so it was one of those things where I kept forgetting that I had to do her as a confidant. She was kind of a mediocre minor character for me, and very lukewarm. I was very lukewarm to her, but it wasn't bad. She wasn't bad or anything. I was just lukewarm to her. I just didn't really get it. I didn't really get what was going on. Something was obviously going on, but I didn't get it. And then they did her reveal, which I'm not going to say what the reveal is in case people haven't played, but they did her reveal. I have things and thoughts about the reveal and what they decided to do with her character and how everyone decided to just play along. But I gotta be really honest. I think the nicest thing that I can say is that it was unrelatable. It was just unrelatable at best. It really nosedived her character for me. So Yoshizawa was not, the main reasons why people do Persona 5 Royal is all the extra content. And I think I've clearly established here that all the extra content's kind of not what I wanted. Sorry. I'm sorry.